Hi guys, welcome back to the Phoenix Files. I'm Jack.
I'm Manu.
Hi Manu, welcome.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be here, am I?
I think, no, you can be here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna join you for this episode.
Welcome very much. No, you're gonna join us for all of the episodes actually.
What?
Yes.
I'm getting promoted?
Yes, welcome.
Holy moly!
Welcome to the fucking, welcome to the files is what I meant to say.
We're on the road, we're on the streets asking people about love, I think.
Yeah, what is love?
I don't know. Do you?
Let's find out. I don't know.
Oh.
The best case, I think the best idea is to go around campus asking the very smart people of our community what love is, and maybe we can come to a conclusion.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. That's it.
And it's there when you call out my name. Love is in the air. Love is in the air.
Yeah, what's your name, dog?
Sabir.
Yeah, you sure about that?
I'm the videographer.
Oh shit, you are?
You
God damn!
Please worry about getting cropped out.
So, are you feeling the love in this nice, cold?
It's cold.
It is cold.
It's
but do you feel the love?
It's cold.
2-minute podcast.
2-minute podcast.
Does anybody know what love is? What do you study?
Comp Sci and economics.
God.
Nice. We've had like 3 comp sci people.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we're getting a lot of what is love from a comp sci perspective, but what is love to you?
Syntax error. Are you bringing coffee for us?
I know it's for me.
Oh man.
How are you?
Title, you look exactly like my crush. The heck?
Do you know what love is? It's only 2 minutes.
I think you know what love is. Come on.
We're asking about love, what it is, and how it exists. Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, for sure. Hi.
What's your name, dog?
Yeah, what's your name?
What's your name?
I mean, you would know we're in the same club, man.
For the video, I got to introduce.
Obviously. I'm Vikram. I'm Vikram.
Fair enough.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jack.
What's your name? Jack.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
We're talking about love. It's
Oh,
a little bit
boy.
early to talk about love.
Yeah.
But
It's
Do you even
January.
believe? Do you even believe in love?
Do I believe in love?
Yeah.
Of course I believe in love, you know? I mean, what else is there to really believe in that case if you can't believe in love, right?
I agree with
love
that.
with your friends, love with your parents,
Damn.
significant other, of course, right? Or even love for like just the society in general, you know? There's love everywhere,
For your job.
guys.
Deep.
Sure.
I don't know, something with enough trust and
Trust.
Interesting.
yeah,
Okay.
respect.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of anything much right now, but I would just say
Yeah.
trust and understanding the other person the way they are, respecting them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can agree with that very much. So.
Bro. Love is a friendship. You feel? It's like a really tight friendship that no other friendship can equal out to. You know, it's when you can read someone, you can feel someone, even though they might be, even though they might have a bunch of they might be an onion. You know, they might have a bunch of layers, but. Yo, can we rerun this shit? I don't know what the fuck I just said, dog.
It does not cut. We're recording
No,
everything.
this is
This is going in. This is going in.
Yeah, I think love is understanding and just like knowing, I don't know, I think from like a romantic perspective, the best thing I've ever experienced is yeah, like being really heard, I guess, or seen by my partner, and just him really understanding who I am intrinsically. And then I think kind of outside of a romantic setting, love is more about, I mean, I think it's still about like understanding and showing up for your loved ones when they might need somebody, and maybe you don't totally understand what's happening for them, but you can put that aside and you can still show up for them, I guess.
Yeah, that's
That's
beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah.
Love is friendship
Love is friendship.
in its most pious form.
Okay, that's super fair.
But what's the difference between friendship and love? Or is there any?
That's a good question.
Like in a Venn diagram, does friendship exists entirely inside of love, or outside?
That's
That hand
exactly the
movement?
difference. That's exactly the difference between.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's exactly the difference
This is
between
Eric.
love and friendship.
Yeah.
Not platonic and platonic. Yeah.
Okay.
You were saying, sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
on
no.
that, what is your favorite way of practicing self-love?
Yeah.
Self-love.
Yeah. All websites. You got favorite
I guess,
categories?
no, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I think working is my favorite form of
Self-love?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Love yourself then.
I do love myself because I love what I do.
Huh.
Yeah, and I love shooting you guys on camera and all.
That's so nice. So
Damn.
your way of loving yourself is going to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're built for capitalism, bro.
Computer science, by the way.
Computer science. Yeah. Cooked in the market. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I heard.
Yeah.
The market don't love you.
I'll skip that one.
Yeah. No, I'm on with you on that one. I'm a comp sci major as well.
But yeah, I think definitely being understanding and patient probably with oneself can be an act of like self-love. I definitely feel like people in general are harder on themselves than they would be
Sure.
on a peer in a very similar situation. I feel like we expect a lot from ourselves that you wouldn't expect from like your peers or your loved ones. And so the ability to be able to step back and kind of evaluate it from more of an outside perspective, I think is a way to love yourself.
How do you show appreciation for the one like self?
For myself, I think it's about taking time and energy and especially while being in school, like making time for those activities and hobbies that really like get your heart on fire and things like that. And just kind of reignite what we really love in life and stuff.
That's beautiful.
Okay, I think love to me is a bunch of different things. So I love I love a lot of things. I love myself.
Yeah.
I love my boyfriend. I love my family, my parents. But I think love to me is being there for someone through their hardest times. And I think love is shown in more ways than just gestures. I think for me, acts of service show love and kindness to things that don't necessarily deserve your kindness is the biggest display of love.
And how do you love yourself?
I think I'm kind to myself. When I go through hard times, I just speak kindly to myself and I kind of focus on what I think I would do in someone else's shoes in that situation.
Like practice empathy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like one of my friends put it this way for me. He's like, yo, like you see someone, like if you think you love them, like would you like sacrifice a lot for them, you know? Like would you take a bullet for that person? Like would you greatly inconvenience yourself if it meant something good for them?
Is there a limit to that?
Yeah. Like I definitely like love some people a lot less than I love others. Right?
So it comes in. It's not just like a standard unit of measurement.
It's a tier system.
Yeah.
S tier, A
like a
tier, F
spectrum,
tier.
yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you show love? What can you do to let somebody know that you love them?
It depends on the person, right? Like some people just like, I just want to like literally cling to you and spend like all day with you. Other people it's like, oh, I'm gonna buy you like a ring or like a PS5 or something like that, you know?
That'd be sick.
Depends on the person. I think like whichever kind of person you are, whatever you think is like special to you that you could do for someone that you think would make someone happy, it's more like the effort of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like even though like maybe it's not much if you just want to sit and like watch a movie with your dad, but like that is something, you know? Like,
And it might mean a lot to them.
Exactly, because like, yo, think about it. We're all like, I don't know how old you guys are, but
Yeah.
you know, we're spending more time away from home now. That like 1 hour you spend with your dad, like how many times are you gonna see your dad in the next year, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Especially if you move away forever. Like in your mid-20s, if you move, like let's say you're 25, you move like a couple hours away from your parents, you only see them a couple times a year, and then you only have like what 20 times
Exactly.
until you know they're done for. So
No, that's totally
deep
true.
as
think
well.
about that. So it's like, you know,
How do you
quality of time.
How do you want people to show love to you?
I think however way that they want to, man. It's not really like I think you can tell, like, because of the effort, like the way someone's like looking at you, the way someone's like speaking to you, listening to you, like as long as you can tell they care, it doesn't really matter what they do, you know, like
Just
as
the
long as you
sincerity.
understand it, right?
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that is quite beautiful. So, if there's love everywhere, how do you identify it? What is love to you?
I'd say it's like any sort of connection of sort.
Okay, good or bad?
But if you guys are gonna go into the more romantic love,
Yeah.
well then, yeah, it would be like more of a romantic connection. Like, you know, you really like spending time with this person, but just more than just a friend, of
Okay.
course, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And I just have a quick question. What's the difference between like a romantic connection versus just a connection?
I don't know, man. I'll be honest, I don't know.
That's totally fair. I think that's what we're trying to get to the bottom of today.
Oh man, well,
yeah,
you
you're
should
only
be
a second
asking
victim.
like, you know, the psych professors or something.
Nah,
they tell you everything.
I feel love is a very personal thing, you know, like
Yeah,
you can break
that's
it
true.
you can break it down by science, but it's a lot to do with you and your culture and how you're affected and how you grew up as a person.
That's true.
So,
yeah,
I
it's
think-
depending on a lot of things. That's why it's
Yeah.
so complicated.
Exactly. So we can ask a professor, you could tell like a few things, but in
Yeah.
reality you
I agree
get a
that it is
holistic
very
picture.
personal.
Yeah.
Could you share something that when you see in other people that's kind of a red flag to you, something you don't like, perhaps?
A red flag. Ooh. Well, I mean, my parents split up.
Yeah.
So I saw red flags like all the time,
Yeah,
buddy.
that's fair,
like
that's
all
fair.
the time. You can't villainize the other person.
Totally.
Because like they're another human being, like everyone else.
Yeah.
And you have to admit, like at one point, if you guys were, you know, together, you can't villainize them.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, you're also to blame for that.
Yeah.
Right. That's definitely red flag number one. Don't villainize your ex.
Oh, damn.
damn.
That's such a good red flag, and I totally agree
Exactly,
with that. People
right?
who you meet and they're always talking about how much they hate their ex and how much they were shit.
Oh, you're so much better than my ex. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
No,
Yeah.
that's such a good point. That's such a good
Yeah.
red flag and very insightful. Speaking of that, what year are you?
I'm second year.
What's
Oh,
the most
that's-
romantic place on campus?
If you say
Oh,
an engineering
man.
lab, I'm gonna punch you.
It's got to be the EME building, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta stuck with the engineering.
Yep, unfortunately.
What's your major for everybody? What's your major?
I'm in electrical
Yeah.
engineering.
See, that's what I mean. Yeah. What
So
part
really,
of
the
EME?
sparks are you can feel the electricity.
Yeah, there's sure a connection in that case. You
That's
know.
hilarious.
I
No,
know.
that's funny. You have anything you'd like to ask?
No, I
About
think that's
love?
been 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's been
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Alrighty,
Very perfect.
epic.
Thank you so much.
Great, it's been a wrap.
So cold.
It is.
What is a simple way in which you can show love to people?
Things that they like to receive. Like if they like gifts, then give them gifts. Or if they like, I don't know, if they like hugs, then give them hugs and just give them whatever they like.
Well, how about
Makes
you?
them happy.
If someone has to show love to you, what should they do?
Take me out to the forest because I like hikes and stuff.
That's good. Yeah, let's go. Where do you go hikes?
On the pine trail most of the time.
Fair
'cause,
enough, fair
Yeah, I spend literally half of my day over there. 'cause,
Oh,
yeah, look-
dude, that's actually a vibe.
Yeah,
That's
is
actually
really
a vibe.
nice. Okay, so this might be an easy question for you, but like,
Yeah.
what is one quality that you look in a partner? What do you find attractive?
Attractive, yeah.
But try not to use anything physical.
Yeah.
Like more of an attribute of them.
Humor.
Humor.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
'Cause
That's
I like
number
joking
one.
around. Yeah.
That's amazing.
If they can't joke around, what's the point? Like, how long are you gonna talk about philosophical stuff?
Exactly. It's gonna get boring. If
Yeah.
you know.
What's the most romantic place for you on campus? The place.
Lookout Point.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Lookout Point.
Place as well to unwind. Do you
Yeah.
you have some like something to drink while you go up, like a coffee or
No.
something,
No.
or just you and the vibes?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That's actually
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Well, I think that's kind of a perfect date idea if anybody's looking for a date idea.
Oh yeah. I
would recommend that.
Yeah,
I
this is-
completely
this comes
forgot
out on
about it.
Valentine's Day, so this is perfect for that. Which is why we were asking you all about love and stuff. So thank you so much.
Thank
I
you
know
very
that's
much.
About 2 minutes. Thanks so much.
Have a good day.
All right, off of that,
that question.
what's
Next question.
what's the most romantic place on campus?
Yeah.
The gym.
That's
Why?
a capped answer.
Yeah.
bro. That's a clapped answer.
Because if you're in the gym, you're working on yourselves together, you know? You're growing your relationship with the other person.
You could be walking around campus, bro.
Yeah,
Your
you're
campus
going-
life. Why
Yeah.
should that not be part of the campus life?
Well, I mean, you could also come to one of my parties. Those are also pretty, like, you know, nice places.
I'm down.
or some of my events.
Fair enough.
Beer gardens coming soon.
Hey.
But there's
always plug. Always
This is what I
plug.
mean, bro.
Always plug. Keep going.
Bro, I'm a PR nightmare, dog. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the most romantic place on campus
Yeah.
would definitely have to be like the atriums, bro.
Oh,
Like the
I agree.
atriums.
Yes.
Like, imagine you're just studying, you look up, see fine shorty right there,
Hey.
and then you continue
Hey.
working, you know?
Hey.
It's like, you know, you're growing yourself together intellectually
Exactly.
and like
That's what we like to hear.
spiritually,
That's what
because
we
like
like to hear.
trees and that.
Yeah.
And then at
Approved
the
by the
same time-
SUO.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
message is approved by the SUO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, you're also growing yourself like educational, you know.
Fair enough,
So I
fair
think that would be the best.
Okay.
I think that, in my opinion, yeah.
That's beautiful, but like in that case, where was the romance?
Because you can't even talk in
Yeah.
that.
Hear me
It's
out, hear me
pin
out,
drop
hear me out.
silence
Let's just
half
say
the
you're
time.
like, let's just say you're like studying with, you know, your significant other, and then like
I see.
you're like low-key have your hand out, you're like writing, and then like
Ooh. Oh, you're into that silent love. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Anyways, what's an overlooked way to show love?
Oh, next question, dog. I got
No?
nothing for this.
No, yeah, right.
No.
Like
Okay, this one you can answer very well. What is one of your red flags?
you almost did that. Answer that question. Approved by the SUO, by the way.
I also can't put this on camera.
That's fair.
I also can't put this on camera.
That's fair.
Okay, this one's easy. Couples that blank together stay together.
If you say Jim.
No Jim, no Jim.
I think couples that go on long drives together stay together.
Okay, you heard it here first.
And when they try new stuff together, like new restaurants or skating.
Thanks for clarifying that one. Yeah.
Okay,
This is good. This is good.
This one's actually trying to answer
okay.
this honestly.
Okay.
What is the? How do you know when you like someone versus when you like somebody? What's the difference?
You mean when you love someone?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so I believe that. Okay, so you know how you could be walking around campus, right? And I experienced this with a lot of my buddies. Like my buddies always be telling me about this. They're like, oh, like look, there's that one girl. Like, look, she's walking by again, right? And I'm like, bro, like, if you feel like you can do this, go up and talk to her. And they're like, nah. And I'm like, fuck, I forgot the question, bro.
What's the difference between someone you like and someone you love, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the point.
Yeah.
So all my friends, they be talking to girls, right? Because they're, you know, straight males.
You never know.
You have to cut that, dog. There's no way you can keep that in.
Got you.
So, fuck, what was the question?
The question was, what's the
Bro,
difference
I
between...
have a goldfish memory.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, when you like someone and when you love someone.
Yeah.
Okay, when you like someone, you've had that feeling before. You felt that, like, you felt that in your heart, you felt that in your brain. You're like, damn, this is somebody that I've seen before. Or this is something that I felt before when I looked at someone else. You know, when you love someone, when you're able to experience something new that you've never felt before.
Interesting.
Right?
That's a
because think about it. If it's worked out, then that feeling's like, it's worked out because of that feeling, right? But this time around, if it hasn't worked out for you in the past and you felt all these other feelings, this new feeling might actually be something new.
Dude, that's
right?
That's beautiful.
And if you're really attracted to that person, that might actually be love.
So you're saying like is universal, but love is personal.
Yeah.
How about?
Philosophical shit.
But how about this? Does it mean that every time that something doesn't work out, you didn't truly love that person? So next time you meet somebody, you have to find something different?
No, I think it's more like it's a very unique experience you have with that specific person that you cannot have with any other person.
And why is that?
I think every person is unique.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
of course.
Like every person is unique. Like the feeling that I get with person A might not be the same with person B, right?
Exactly.
And once I meet person B, I might be like, yo, person A, it wasn't worth it, right? But maybe when I initially met both people, it was the same feeling, right?
Yeah.
So I think because it didn't work out with person A, it might not work out with person B, right? Or maybe it might. You never know, right? There might be a whole. That's the thing about the human heart, the human brain, right? Like it's like
a gear. Like sometimes the grooves fit weirdly, sometimes they fit perfectly, sometimes they're like a little bit off.
Yeah. And you guys are in relationships?
No.
Ah, okay.
I'm not in a relationship. No, unfortunately.
I'm in a relationship with my major.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
unfortunately at the same time. Yeah.
That's no problem.
I'm in a relationship with the game.
That's what's good.
Yeah.
Just to end it on a lighthearted one, since you're a student on here, you're here a lot. What's the most romantic place on campus?
Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. Comma, because I love chai.
Oh,
Okay.
They have my chai lattes.
They have a chai.
Not a great chai.
Oh,
but
fair enough.
they've got chai for a white girl.
Hey, listen, good enough for me on campus.
The most romantic place on campus. Let's see. Ooh. Let's go with Nechako Study Hall, because that's where I met my man.
Oh, fair
That's
enough.
beautiful.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
let's do that.
So a little bit of an attachment to the
A
place.
little bit attachment, yeah.
No worries.
What do you think is the most romantic place on campus?
On campus, man.
On campus.
Yeah. Not too many, you know what I mean? It's a hard pick.
Does the trails count? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
they
like the
count.
ones
Yep.
by the golf course.
Yep.
There's like a trail that leads right next to the golf course, and there's like a crazy view you can see across.
Oh, in
Stoner
Quail
Hill.
Ridge,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Stoner Hill. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the name.
Yeah.
Stoner Hill is
yeah.
probably, for my money, the most romantic place. Or, like the stone seats behind the EME.
By the
That's,
pond?
yeah.
Yes.
I rate that.
And
I
maybe
rate
this
that.
place in the summer when
What
like, the ducks are out and the pond's full.
Yeah.
What's like an active date you would like to go on? Like,
An active date?
yeah, like where you're
Axe
not.
throwing's pretty cool, I think.
Oh,
Ooh,
dude,
that's a good-
Axe
dude.
throwing's cool.
It's the full. Yeah. Well,
What else? Like hiking, like Knox Mountain.
Oh.
I live
Okay.
by Knox Mountain.
Yeah.
I think the view's like sick, so I do that. And I know it's not super active, but like
It's a
maybe like
vibe.
something like painting or something would be cool. too.
I love painting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Dude, you've been super insightful. I think it's been about 2 minutes. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Have a good
guys.
rest of the day.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Wish you the best.
Thank you. You too.
What's the most romantic place on campus? It has to be one of the most packed areas, maybe.
Why is that?
where is that?
I think Commons.
The Commons?
The booths in the Common. The Commons building zero
Why is
floor.
packed? Why is packed? Why does packed environments lead to romance?
Finding solace in the midst of so much.
Wow. Are you a poet?
No.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I wish I was.
Fair enough. Close enough, to be honest.
but yeah,
You have the code of a poet.
Yeah.
thank you.
You have
And-
the face of one as well. Beautiful.
yeah. Someone told me I also have the face for a radio jockey.
hey. Actually, not bad. I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah.
I can see you as a poet.
Do you want to take my job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're on video.
Yeah.
You're on video. It's exactly how you said it.
Yeah.
You like looked at the camera.
It's like,
You said you are
you're on video. Yeah.
Exactly like you're gonna record this. Look at yourself and say, "God damn it, I love myself."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's exactly your plan.
Cue the zoom in.
Self-love.
Cue the zoom. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the lens.
Be honest. You looked into that camera knowing that you're gonna look at it later.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you like your camera more than yourself?
Oh, it's a rental.
Okay.
But I love cameras.
What do you
Fair
love
enough,
about work?
Yeah.
Just how I'm able to express myself in a language that's not spoken.
Beautiful.
But it's like I'm able to express myself in ways it's not even noticeable sometimes. Only to a niche audience it is visible. Like for
the choices you make and stuff like that.
Yeah, like in the second episode, I did like something with the white balance which wasn't very noticeable to the average audience. But it was something that I did to quench my artistic thirst. That's it.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
I
Thank you
couldn't
for that.
I couldn't. But like, you're doing comp sci.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened there?
Syntax error.
It was
Thank you,
nice
guys.
meeting you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you for being on. Holy crap, you have to be a guest more often. Eh?
Yeah, man. Fucking poetic shit. Yeah.
I have one. We're really young. Everybody here is really young,
Yeah.
students. But what do you think? What is your guess on what the secret to a long-lasting relationship might be?
Communication and honesty. I think if you can be honest with someone, loyal to someone, and your true self right away, you'll know if that person's right or wrong for you right away.
Okay. And honesty can be kind of a tricky thing because sometimes honesty can come in rude forms and kind forms. So what about honesty And what about communication do you think keep a relationship going?
It's a tough question. I think knowing when a good time and a bad time is to speak to someone. And I think practicing the 24-hour rule is a really good thing.
I love that rule.
Yeah.
That's a great rule. Thank you so much. I think it's been about 2 minutes. You're very insightful. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thanks, guys.
Of course.
Have a good day.
You too.
Happy Valentine's
Happy
month.
Valentine's Day. Hi, guys. Hopefully, throughout this episode, you learned what love is. We surely did. See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
I have a quote for you.
Yeah.
So this is the quote I wanted to drop earlier. I don't know if the camera is gonna catch this, but I really want to say this. And this goes to all my homies out there. All my homies that, you know, they want to get into a relationship and whatnot. You know, they're looking for it.
Exactly.
My advice is, if you go out to chase butterflies, you will never catch any. And you won't catch the good ones. No, bro, you stop recording, bro. I was on some intellectual shit.